Hey, what's up guys? It's No Mercy Infinity coming at you with my first ever YouTube video. Huge wrestling fan here. This is an all Android, pretty much all wrestling based channel, and I've got Storybook Ending Wrestling 2 right here for you in this first video. So guys, you can expect a lot of cool stuff. This application is for Android. I don't believe it's for iPhone. And it's actually interesting because if you have ever known about Storybook Ending Wrestling, it's the number one right now, I think, like wrestling booking simulator. I mean, they do have Wrestling Revolution and Booking Revolution also, which is made by, I think, M. Dickey. But this is as far as text-based, just text-based without any, like, wrestling, getting to do stuff backstage, working stuff, angles and storylines. So this is pretty much the game. And on this channel, this game will be featured as well as my WWF No Mercy for Android. So guys, basically, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a background about this. Storybook Wrestling started out with Storybook Ending Wrestling 1 that came out, which was followed by this, which is really an amazing application. And they just came out with Storybook Ending Wrestling 3, and for some reason, showing you guys the menus here, for some reason, they really screwed up 3. They released an alpha version a couple days ago, or a couple months ago, and it basically just became like, you have to pay money, and then they promise you all these other great features. First of all, the interface for Storybook Ending Wrestling 3, or SEW3 is what I'm going to call it on the channel here, is really crappy. It's washed out, dry, it's like a blue-white interface. You can go look it up on Google, and it looks really crappy. So I did not invest money into 3, and all I really remember is having a lot of fun with this prior to me getting a screen recorder so I can show you guys all the cool things you can do. This is such a big step for Android because I really think that this game, when it came out, regardless if you had it or not, showed how much you can do with storylines and angles and who's top. It's like, basically, you've got the WWE in your pocket. You just don't necessarily have all the wrestlers, like, you don't have AJ Styles. You can edit the bios, you can edit, like, I mean, this is just really amazing. They also, if you go look up, I think, like, on Google, people, I think, do kind of, like, modifications for this. So you can negotiate contracts, you can change the rosters, load a whole different roster template for your promotion. And I'm just a huge wrestling fan, and this just the fact that this is my first video and my username for YouTube is No Mercy Infinity. You guys can expect just wrestling galore on this channel. I mean, I go back to Nintendo 64. I mean, those were the days that, were big, and now that they have, that's when wrestling just became like everything to me. So basically, I know a lot. And coming to Android here, it took me a couple weeks and actually a couple months to get into the whole entire swing of things. But they even have a really cool thing here with social media. That you can do like so many things when you start this game, and you can simulate. There may be points and times where you don't want to do stuff. You can have the computer here, the AI book for things, but everything is in your hands. This is like having a promotion like TNA, WWE in your hands. And the best part about this channel is you guys are going to get to see what can happen backstage, as opposed to like a game like WWE 2K, where it's so, visual. This is more of just like learning the ins and out of a wrestling business. They have like financial stuff here. You can look at like how your wrestlers are feeling, your income for tickets. Everything is kind of, you trying to get your company to the top. So, of course it's cool. Everybody would want to be a Vince McMahon, in charge of a whole company. So this is really cool. So I'm just gonna show you a little bit of gameplay here. I can like advance a day. And really, it really is just a special thing to be doing this channel, because it's not the typical wrestling channel. You're getting this. You're gonna be getting, WWF No Mercy gameplay. Obviously, all my stuff will be in high quality, and you guys, you don't have to have this these applications to follow along. But either way, you guys are gonna get some really cool stuff that many other people don't even do on their channel. But yeah, this is pretty much my first video, and I really hope you guys sub. You can comment below. Also, when I do my first few upcoming WWF No Mercy, it's actually 2K16, because I do have a, I guess you could say like a modification add-on, which updates the No Mercy ROM. You guys can also, ask me questions about that, because there's a lot of people who play No Mercy still for PC, and they don't know how to get it on their Android. So if you guys want to hit me up with questions, just hit me up and I will try to answer them the best I can. But guys, this is pretty much my first video. No Mercy Infinity. Lots of great wrestling stuff coming up for Android on this channel. I hope you guys have an awesome day. And guys, I will check you in the next video. Peace out.